How's everybody doing? Going to take a look at the output of Oasis on compact disc. Oasis, I've always kind of had a soft spot for them. They wouldn't be my favourite band by any means, but some great songs, and I kind of missed them because they're gone. I think the Gallagher brothers keep fighting with each other. But when they were good, and let's take a look through the catalogue right now, and I'll just do a kind of a bit of a review as I go. So the discography kicks off with Definitely Maybe. This was released in 1994. It's a good debut. The chief songwriter, Noel Gallagher, used to be a roadie for the indie group Inspiral Carpets, and he was working for British Gas, and had an accident in which he hurt his ankle or something like that, or his foot. So he started writing songs when he was working in the cloakroom somewhere, where he handed out the jackets to workers and stuff like that. So he brought his guitar with him and he started writing songs, and eventually the songs would lead to a record deal with Creation Records, and the rest is history. So I won this in a pub back in 1995. I think it was a Carlsberg. Yeah, I won it in a Carlsberg competition. I can't remember what I said. I was drinking, and why do you like Carlsberg? I can't remember. I put down that it was King of the Jungle, and oh, we love your slogan. So they gave me this. Rock and Roll Stars on this. That's a great track. Shaker Maker is another good one. Live Forever. Up in the Sky. Big sound. Big trashy guitar sound. And Liam's vocal often reminds me of John Lydon from the Sex Pistols. Supersonic is another good one. Cigarettes and Alcohol. Slide Away, I love Slide Away. And Married with Children, that's just kind of an acoustic affair at the end of the album. So there you go. Well, it's Sony Music Publishing, yeah. But some nice black and white images of the band as well. This has got Tony Carroll on drums. He was their first drummer. This is the only album he did with them. So there you go. What's the Story, Morning Glory. This was released in 1995. This is my favourite Oasis album because the songs are catchy. They stay in your head for years. It's good, mature songwriting. It's probably their best album without a doubt. It's definitely better than the first one. It's better than everything that came after it, in my mind. Title was cited in Country House by Blur. He's got Morning Glory, Life's a Different Story, Everything's Gone Jack and Nori. I think Blur found out that the album was going to be called What's the Story, Morning Glory, or something like that, and they put into their song. Oasis and Blur had a head-to-head in the British charts, and Blur won with Country House. And yeah, that was on the news and stuff. There was a lot of rivalry at the time. But this album has got Hello on it, which is great. It's kind of more. There's more Beatles, sounds here than any other album. Roll With It, that's a great track. Wonderwall, another classic. Don't Look Back in Anger. Yeah, these are really catchy songs. Hey Now, I love that as well. A couple of instrumentals on it then as well. Some Might Say, that's another good one. Cast No Shadow, that's another good one. She's Electric. Kind of a throwaway, but still catchy. Lyrics are a little bit cheesy. Morning Glory, it's another good one, and Champagne Supernova, which is an absolute masterpiece. So this is their This is their high point without a doubt. I think so anyway. For me, they never captured this album. Again, it's just a good collection of songs. But the artwork here, the photographs are reminiscent of the Rolling Stones, High Tide and Green Grass hits. Kind of, they look kind of aged, kind of like a Polaroid effect to it. Yeah, everybody was kind of taken from the late 60s back then. And here we have album number 3 from August 21st. Over here it says 1997. The US version has a different date on it. This was the most eagerly awaited album in the history of music, or British rock. The pre-orders for this album were absolutely insane. It was really, I don't know, it sold 500,000 in the first week or something like that. First single from this was Do You Know What I Mean? It's a kind of a harder sound. Single's very long as well. My Big Mouth is kind of throwaway. Magic Pie, Stand By Me. It's another good Oasis song, but it could have been on the previous album. I Hope I Think I Know, Girl in the Dirty Shirt. These are kind of uneventful, you know, they're kind of long songs. Fade In, Out, Don't Go Away. I like that one as well, strings on it and stuff like that. But again, it's a formula that they've done before. Be Here Now, All Around the World. It's a bit, you know, it's got the little piccolo trumpets like the Beatles. It's Getting Better Man, All Around the World reprise. This album is disappointing. It's very long as well. I think the band were going through a serious drug binge at the time. There's a lot of drugs being consumed, and you know, they admitted that after. As well as that, the band are now writing from the position of being pretty wealthy. So the yeah, there's a little bit of complacency here, and it's an album I'll be totally honest, I never listened to it from start to finish. A few times I did, I thought it was just like a long trek, and musically it's unrewarding. Next up is a compilation of B-sides, and it's called The Master Plan, and this is actually much better than Be Here Now. It's more enjoyable. Collection of their B-sides from the first 3 albums, and they're excellent. This one was released before Christmas 1998. I love the cover as well. Lots of clues and stuff in there. Very, very hard to read the tracks on this. It's white writing over a light background. It's silly, really. I hate when record companies do that. Nice disc. There's some great tracks on this. Acquiesce, that's a great track. Underneath the Sky, that's another good one. Talk Tonight, I love that song as well. Going Nowhere. Fade Away, the Swamp Song. I Am the Walrus Live. Listen Up, Rocking Chair. Rocking Chair is a great track. The only thing is that it's got the same verses in it, and they repeat. It's a B-side of Roll With It, as far as I know. Half the World Away. It's Good to Be Free. And great songs. Stay Young. It's the only one I don't really like. Head Shrinker. And The Master Plan itself is a masterpiece and should have been on an album. Yeah. So it tells you when they were recorded and all that, so you can kind of match them up with the album sessions. But Master Plan, certainly, I think if you had, you know, a best of and this, you can't really go wrong. So now it's the year 2000, and we have Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. I was excited about this at the time when it came out. I ran out to buy it. I was hoping that, you know, they were going to bash out another great pop album, or catchy songs, and it's not too bad. It's patchy, to be honest. First track, Fucking in the Bushes, that's just an instrumental. Go Let It Out, that's a good track. Who Feels Love is good. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, again, kind of uneventful. Little James, that's one of the first songs that Liam wrote. Gas Panic, Where Did It All Go Wrong? Sunday Morning Call. It kind of harks back to the kind of, meandering ballads that you found on the first and second album. I Can See a Liar. I actually didn't mind that one. And Roll It Over. Yeah, it was only okay. The band was still big at the time, but not bad, it's better than Be Here Now, without a doubt. Like I could easily listen to this all the way through. But Be Here Now would be no for me. So yeah. This was also released in 2000. Familiar to Millions. There's also a single CD version, but this is the original double. Yeah, things have changed. There's a bit of complacency going on. They just go through the motions, really. It's more or less like a live greatest hits of the first 4 albums. It's okay. It's a kind of a souvenir. Not essential listening by any means. Yeah, I mean they were big live draw, so they're still selling records by the bucket load. In 2002, Heathen Chemistry was released. Again, I had high hopes for this. It's kind of Oasis' new album. I'll give it a shot, and yeah, Hindu Times is on this. Force of Nature, Hung in a Bad Place, Stop Crying Your Heart Out. That's not a bad one. Songbird, it's kind of a short little acoustic song. Little by Little. Again, where the band exceed or excel is always in the kind of slow tempo rockers. Quick Peep, Probably All in the Mind, She Is Love. Yeah, some of that is a bit cheesy. Born on a Different Cloud, I like that as well. It's a bit like John Lennon and A Better Man. So there's some not bad stuff on this, but again it's patchy, and it's a band kind of a good rock band floundering along, not making any new music, and not breaking new ground. Yeah, it's as if they kind of ran out of ideas and stuff like that, and like I said, you get the odd good track that could have gone somewhere else, and you're kind of hoping that the whole album was like that, but unfortunately, showbiz. Next up is 2005's Don't Believe the Truth. This is a better album. This is a limited edition CD and bonus DVD. That happened a lot back then. You get the making of the album. Turn Up the Sun. I actually like that track, yeah. Mucky Fingers, Layla. Lila. Layla. That's a good one. Love Like a Bomb that's only alright. The Importance of Being Idle, that's an old Gallagher vocal. That's actually a good song. I like that song. The Meaning of Soul. Guess God Thinks I'm Able. Part of the Queue. These songs are a bit uneventful. Keep the Dream Alive. A Bell Will Ring. Let There Be Love. That's a good one. Again, the ballads is what they seem to excel in, and, with the lyrics here. So yeah, nothing really to write home about. 2006, Stop the Clocks. This is a compilation, just a double CD, and a good introduction to the band. Here you go. it's got all their hits on it. Rock and Roll Star, some might say Talk Tonight, Lie, The Importance of Being Idle, Wonderwall, Slide Away, Cigarettes and Alcohol, The Master Plan, Live Forever, Acquiesce. There's some of the B-sides up here as well now, which have become classics. Supersonic, Half the World Away, Go Let It Out, Songbird, Morning Glory, Champagne Supernova, Don't Look Back in Anger. They actually don't have anything from Be Here Now on it. Not even any of the singles, which is a bit strange. And here's the deluxe edition in softbox. Just the lyrics inside the booklet. And there's a DVD as well. And the DVD has got some tracks that are live, and Lock the Box interview. So there's not much on it really, like you don't get all the videos or anything like that. Yeah, so nothing to write home about, as I said. And finally, it all comes to a halt in 2008 with Dig Out Your Soul. Again, I bought this hoping that there would be something exciting and new there, but you know, a lot of the tracks in it are just a bit uninspiring. There's lack of catchiness in the tunes, lazy writing, Bag It Up, The Turning, Waiting for the Rapture, Shock of the Lightning. That's not bad. Yeah, that's a single, I think. I'm Out of Time. That's not bad. High Horse Lady, Falling Down, To Be Where There's Life, Ain't Got Nothing, The Nature of Reality, Soldier On. Yeah, not again, nothing spectacular. I love the artwork though. The artwork is incredible. Just a collection of weird images all mounted on each other. So yeah, that's it really. I'd say there'll probably be another live album, or probably be another album eventually, but I wouldn't hold my breath. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and take care.